Hey guys, you're gonna play a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online with me? Not up to much really. Can't remember what I was up to. I gotta talk to Copper, Daria and Daggerfall. Jason's over here.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
No. And you can wait longer as well because I'm in the middle of something.
Over here. We have
Stuff for
much to
every
discuss,
idiot, man,
you
and be
I.
there all day. Do we? But you say that to every non-playable character.
About time you got here.
Oh, in this case, playable character.
Name's Daria, but my
Copper
friends
Daria.
call me Copper.
Right.
I head up the
don't
Ring of
believe we've
Daggers,
met.
the King's espionage agency. You're looking for
But
Vanus,
she said that
right?
it sounded like diarrhea.
I'll eat sand before I give orders to the King's right
I
hand.
was told to report
You want
to
to help
you.
Vanus with his crazy plan? Be my guest. Really? Zet's tears, you're as crazy as he is. I better get to work then. There are a lot of preparations to make. Vanus should be here shortly. I'll let him give you the details. Also, you owe me 10 gold. I'll collect later. So, what's the bet?
If you came for
100
crafting
gold says there's an attempt on our line.
That's a sucker bet. The hidden armigers have hit us at least once a week for the past 3 months.
You must be here to learn.
Crafting
Crafting writs
certification.
are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. Prove you know what you're doing.
Mark my words, I'm going to have to hunt her down to slit her
And
throat.
after you do, that
Oh, no, in that
300
case,
gold will
I
buy
haven't
you enough
crafted
ale
for
to celebrate
years.
for a year.
I'll have to
take
like
that bet.
Google it and
And
master.
share the ale if you win. Let's
Someone
go.
upstairs
We have a
wants to
lot
speak
of
to me
work to
about
do.
it, so-
Apologies for my lateness.
Oh, is it how?
Thank you for coming so quickly, champion.
There he
I've
is.
been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to
What's the
join
problem?
forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody,
Is
and
the
all three
situation really
alliances
that
are
dire?
spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader.
What do you need from
You're
me?
respected. You have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat. I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral
me to
location
speak to the
far from
Alliance
disputed
leaders?
territories, an island called Sturk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Sturk.
I'll do my best. He's a colourful character, isn't he? Reminds me of my cousin, Bobby.
That's
Bobby,
all
if you're
I
watching,
ask.
don't
I'll
change
open
your
the
hair
portal.
like this again.
I think it's best that I
Didn't
travel
suit
with
you.
you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might...
Joking. Yeah. So we're going in the portal to the Alliance capital. Excuse me. It's winter here in North Wales, UK, so everyone's coughing and dying and choking. It's just part of living around here. Everything's wet and mouldy.
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason, the armigers will cut you down where you stand.
We'll burn you. And shatter you.
Any questions? I didn't think so.
Silence, Thrush. Master Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this
Who's this
one.
big
The
hairy
Skald
dude?
King
Talos.
favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
He's the Scald King. Let's see.
I will
Bet you there's
stay
some
your
more on him.
execution
I'll have a
since you
little
came all this
research, see
way.
what he's about.
Choose your words carefully, the patient king. Yes, well, I am both
really not, are you?
suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to
Recognize that voice.
Sovngarde with me. To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it.
Oh, what's
Sovngarde
that
will be
actor?
glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy.
If
What
you
do
recognise it too, put it in the comments.
Who? The three alliances? As magical travel rattles your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me? Where the All Flags Army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
That went well.
Okay.
Eldenroot. We should have a somewhat warmer reception there, as I have known Queen Irene for quite some time.
Sorry,
That being
it would have
said,
just been jibber
I
jabber.
expect that she'll be accompanied by heavily armed guards. Irene is friendly, but not foolish.
So we gotta kill some guards by the sound of things. Do you know what I've noticed? If you're in a rush to level up and you're doing quests, if you skip all that jibber jabber, the game just goes poof, and before you know it, you're 20 levels ahead. All that stuff is just to plump the game out. Some of it's good, I mean it's good voice acting, but there's no real substance there, you know. In the main mission titles, maybe like a Divine Intervention, I think it is. That sort of mission or quest line. And the Cold Harbor quest line, you know. They're okay. But the side quests, oh, there's just no substance to them. Little cheeky bits of humour and that, like there was in Oblivion and Skyrim. Or sinister stuff like the mill with the vampires and that. Two vampire siblings. Can't remember
Greatly
the name of the mill.
esteemed Queen Irene Arana Aldmer.
You
It is
guys
my
let me
great
know.
honor to present to you.
Vanus, you're so formal. I remember the patience
My
and
wise
kindness you
audience.
showed an awkward freckled waif all those years ago on fair Somerset. You captured this child's heart then, and it remains with you to this day.
You warm an old man's heart, my queen. I remember well those halcyon days.
As do I, my old friend. Sorry about all these guards. I'm told they're necessary.
That's a cool
It's
mask.
a dark day.
A wise precaution, my queen.
Not
My
rendered
counsel
like.
would be no
Oh yeah,
different.
no it is.
If you'll permit it, my companion would like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Let me meet this hero I've heard so much about. It's
No
not often the
render for
heroic
you,
deeds
till I
of
go
one
close.
who by all rights should be considered a mortal enemy reach my ears. Come.
Right
let's
here. Her face is too broad to be hot. In my honest opinion. Sorry, in my personal opinion. Some people might like broad faces. Just like
Vanus is a dear man. In many ways, he is
Not
family
my
to
cup
me.
of tea.
Since he has given you his trust, I'm willing to set aside our differences. But under different circumstances, you and I would be sworn enemies.
I'm so attractive dying here. Of whatever ailment it is I've picked up.
Well spoken and point taken.
Oh, I'm sure.
To be perfectly honest,
Molo
I couldn't
ball.
pass up the opportunity to meet you. Your exploit. A true champion is like a stone cast upon the waters of history. Humility is a noble thing.
So these are the three
But you must
leaders
also
of the
remain
Alliance.
strong
That'd
and
be
self-assured.
hilarious.
A true champion
Am I in
is also
Somerset?
history's pawn, and history is a cruel and unfeeling master. But enough philosophy. What did you wish to speak with me about? And you need all three of the Alliance leaders to attend this meeting?
A bold suggestion. I like it.
Very well.
I make no promises with regards to the negotiations themselves, but I will attend. That much I promise.
Goodbye, chubby Gwyneth Paltrow. Not chubby. That's so degrading.
I didn't think it
More
possible.
well-fed Gwyneth
Well
Paltrow.
done! We must return and begin the preparations. We have much to do. Come.
Only got two of
Really
them.
lovely copper Daria.
There's the third
This one
aspect,
looks
is that
formal,
you?
seeing her light figure in her
Raz.
white leathers.
Inappropriate.
This
I'm
one
guessing this
has
is the
no
Somerset
reds.
Isles.
This one's eye is on you.
I've seen you,
Make
yes.
one move
Oh,
against
yeah.
the queen, and this one will cut you down.
When they join the other alliance. Oh, whatever, pussycat. Purr. So much effort to do that with dry lips and dry tongue. Chap lips, more like. Not that you care. Might be amusing to you though that I'm suffering. So, it's not all bad. Oh. Is it just me, or is it like this loading stuff hasn't changed since Xbox 360 days? Maybe even further back. Can't we like have layered loading where things are already ready for you? Especially with a linear plotline.
All
They know
three
you're
leaders
heading
have
towards
agreed
that
to join us
quest
on
trigger.
Stirk.
Start preloading
Now
what's
comes the
coming
tricky
in.
part.
Oh, what do you want?
Individually, the leaders are everything's been Then, with your permission,
I only spoke
The word
to
has been
two.
given.
Thanks, mate.
a moment,
Okay.
please.
Have I gone up a level yet? No.
I'll wait for you on the other side.
I don't think we've met, comrade. I have... The Glenumber chapter reports...
He's in charge of security on Stirk. He assures us that all is well there. Keep your wits about you. Good luck.
Who are you? I don't see the portal. Probably didn't load in. Nice Bethesda hallmark. Two seconds. Oh, getting cold.
Welcome to the island of... I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I don't envy you the task. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I
Where are
promise
we?
you.
Tamriel. Where are we? Somerset Isle. No, that's Somerset. Shivering Isle.
Let's get to the summit point.
We're not far off it, are we? Oh, I wish I hadn't skipped the welcome and then I know where I am. I always do this. My games last longer because
Look,
I miss
it's Lady
Well.
Laurent.
plot points. Hello. Guild servant. I thought you were Lady Laurent.
The summit is just
Oh.
ahead.
That's Lady Laurent. She's the third party. is it?
Please, don't distract me. If I don't finish packing, Lady Laurent will...
What is
I
this?
never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian, as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Why
I had
is
no
it picking
idea
up
the summit was to
Stibbons?
be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag
this is
Bal's
fair.
realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant.
Probably lots of horrible things.
Stibbons, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are. I don't care who you are. If you can't carry my luggage, you're useless to me.
You sound like my wife.
Wonderful. It's Tellinger.
Okay, so she doesn't want to.
Here's Tellinger, the artificer
Sounds
himself.
cruel, but
Must it
I hope
always
the
take
war
a crisis
takes her.
to pull you away from your toys,
That's a
Telly?
nasty attitude.
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you?
me.
I don't have the
Didn't
time
get
or
much
the
sleep
energy,
last night.
Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Good day.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is
You've
over
been
there.
bid, sir. You have been bid. Good day.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion.
Uh-oh, human sacrifice. It's a bit low tech,
Yoren
isn't it?
Skald King of the Ebonheart.
Candles and paper. All these
We must
mages
put
here
aside
can't
our
make a
differences and
floaty
work together, or this assault is
holographic
doomed from the
screen.
start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our
Who's he?
forces while your armies take the Imperial city.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your
Aryan.
weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors
Skald
that Molag
King.
Bal commands.
King Emmerich.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the ruby throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess.
Oh, I know who he is. He's the guy
I'll
off
check on my Lion Guard.
Red 2, the crazy one.
Tractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Did that not go well? Yep. It's just like our government there. And the American government. It's all their pride that gets us killed. Now what to do with us? I mean, we're just happy playing games like this and going to work. And all of a sudden a letter comes through the door saying Obama or Trump or Tony Blair or, in this case, Boris Johnson. I've had an argument with someone and now you gotta go and get killed. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for living in the United Kingdom, paying your taxes, paying your, what's it called? National insurance. And your council tax. Thanks for paying everything your whole life. I know you didn't have to be born, but now I need you to go and die. Isn't it just great? I mean, it doesn't take many words to lift the illusion, does it? That we're all puppets. No matter whether we're on the capitalist or communist side. Oh wow, I'm getting deep. Woo! See, this game has got deep connotations, political. How can I put it? Philosophical connotations. I like a bit of philosophy. Just don't think I could come up with enough intellectual content to do a philosophy channel. I like listening to it and having a little go at home. But God, if I did it for a channel, I'd just get ripped to sunder. by you guys. Because, you know, getting old now, we all like a little something to relax with. I'm going to talk about, not going to mention what, but it has adverse effects on the brain and lowers the old IQ and cognitive speed. So my speech has gone to hell. Sorry for cursing, kiddies. It's gone to heck because of what I like to do in my downtime. So there's a bit of advice for you kids: don't smoke cigarettes or anything else. You'll end up dumb as a skunk with a speech impediment by the time you're 33.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, as the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Fair enough. Or politics, see? It's quite a deep game. So it invokes
this is going about as well as I expected,
real life sort of feelings.
Even if we can get them
things
to stop,
related to
they'll
things
never
that are
agree
going
to
on in
send
real life.
troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
There we go. Guild leaders now. It's all getting a bit higher up. We're meeting all the big people. Like working for
I will not be swayed by Emmeric's lapdog.
talk to the alliance leaders.
If I
Gotta
commit
talk to these
to
guys too.
wizards and
This is
perhaps
ignored.
Well, I must think about this. Go. All this talk has given me a headache.
Someone was at the door. The door to upstairs. Banging her feet.
Your king needs to stop
Okay,
talking out of the
so
side
they're
of his
all
mouth.
standing in their own
He has a
little
lot
place.
of Dominion blood on his
Mary
hands.
Dominion or whatever.
We're not going to easily forget that, and we're certainly not going to fight by his side in Cold Harbor.
Told you I got speech problems. If I said that wrong, I apologise. Two seconds, guys.
Your king needs... Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps.
Someone
Nor
was
do
at the
I.
door.
But I'll agree to nothing until I've conferred with my advisors.
Oops. Click goodbye instead. You've already seen that. But... See, I haven't been to the guilds to obtain the... I have on this, I was going to say. I've got this on PlayStation as well, on different stages. And I haven't got the ability to intimidate or persuade on that. You get it from the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. I have on this, I didn't use them. Although I didn't want to try and intimidate the Skull King. He did not look like he would
This
respond
meeting
well.
feels like two wolves and a sheep discussing what to have for dinner.
I will not sit back and let them pick up my bones.
What's going on? There we go. Who does he represent? The Legion? And we all know who you are, Mr. Axel.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
Snow Christmas.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few.
Feel it in my fingers.
And Molag
feel it in my toes. Know the Christmas version. Go sings that.
All right then. I'll agree, provided you can convince the barbarian and the child.
Any luck? Know what I clicked on.
Or are they still at an I hope they come to their senses soon. With very good... I have an ill feeling about this.
Okay.
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean, what's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the leaders of Tambia. Pathetic. But how convenient together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Stay back,
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad. None shall be mine.
Chaldean! Protect the leaders.
I'm guessing she's gonna get nailed now. Still quite dramatic. Alright, 2 seconds, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Hey guys. Sorry about that. My daughter's kicking off. Right, everyone's fighting and I'm not. Because, oh, see? I'm just chilling here. Ow. I need to fail. I just got killed. Bull. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'll try and join this onto the same video. If not, I'll put it in a part 2. That waste shrine was miles away. No stamina left. Are these my favorite? Yeah. Oh jeez, there's a monster in each of them. Let me go for that. Get it from a distance, that works for me. Oh, he's getting me back. He's coming for me, man. Oh, he failed. He shot that where I was gonna go. So much stamina or magic rod. Oh, Bale. My dodge never works. You gotta run first, then run, then double tap. Can't get it to work. Never mind. I'll look into that at a later stage. And we got one. Wait, one down. One to go. Sorry, I've been playing on PS4, and their controls totally different. Okay, next bad guy. Let's not use all our stamina again. It's needed. Let's not forget. Let's get the man. Let's get this girl. Gonna come over in a minute and punch me up. Ah, it's the stamina thing. Still on the PlayStation, I don't have any sort of distance thing, so you can't just lay off. Gotta keep running around and smacking them. So I like this character. Same outfit, just one's a knight. What are they called? Dragon Knight. Should go and munch him up with the old sword. I'm getting bored of waiting for you to die. There we go, next one done. More goodies. Close the portal. Selection of bosses to kill. Let's go back to the stone golem that absolutely nailed me before. I wasn't prepared, I just ran in there coughing and confused after going to sort my daughter out with her iPad. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna run up to it and press this. Because it gives me health. Oh, you're so dead. So you don't get any goodies off you? What's going on there? Steal something from over here then. Nice, you're getting drunk. Ginger. You're alright. I am ginger. Don't need more. Just peed off, I didn't get any goodies, so I'll take them. Take that, yeah. Oh, nice. Cure H, take that, we'll sell that. What the hell? Mint, I'll go on, let's take that. Sell all this on. I'll be able to walk in a minute. But you know, we didn't get any goodies after the guys, so taking it off. Loads of bevy. Let's close this bit. I'll take my headphones up a little bit so I can hear for mischief upstairs. He's a good little kid, but it's always when I want to play a game, she decides
I thought we
she
were
wants to
safe
play a
here,
game
hidden
with
from
me.
the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. Yes, at the alien well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power. Honored leaders, you have seen
Yeah,
the
well, that
face
was-
of our enemy. Moloch Ball threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages
That
Guild
was a
and the Fighters
demonstration
Guild
of what's
have agreed to join
happening.
forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Venus is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor. I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emery.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Hakruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come,
So we're going
champion.
to Cold Harbor.
Let's go!
And that's where I'm going to leave it, I think, guys.
Stendarr, protect us all.
I'm going to call this video The Weight of 3 Crowns.
We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected. It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Small troop. Harder to find. Okay, do it. Hold to Cold Harbor. Right, and this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. So, thanks for watching and join me again. We see what happens in Cold Harbor. Scary. I'm just going to have to resist the temptation now, so I don't do it without it. Even though there's only like 3 of you watching, I would, at this point anyway. I seriously want to go and find out, but I've got to go and see to my daughter, so, you know, got to be mature about these things. I can hear her playing as well. Okay, bye guys, take care, see you soon. Hey guys, if you like my channel and you want to give me a little boost, why not click on like and subscribe and check out some of my other videos.